Erling Haaland is attractive, but not in a handsome way. Are you picking up what I'm throwing down right now?
I don't know nothing about soccer, but I really just want to say this. When I first seen him, I was like, oh my God, that's the ugliest person I've ever seen in my life. But then I was like, I don't know. It's like I thought about him or something, like he imprinted in my mind or something. And then I seen him again. I was like, actually, he's not ugly at all. I just never seen those types of features put together in that shade like that. But it's so intriguing. Like, I like looking at him. Like, he's very fun to look at. He is like, but he's beautiful. Like the second time I seen him, I was like, no, actually, like my mind changed, like really fast. I don't know. I think he's actually a beautiful human being, and I think it made me think about like, it's like more interesting to look unique than it is to be conventionally attractive, because it's more memorable. Like he has such a unique look. I've never seen this face before. Like I don't think he has a doppelganger. I don't know. Maybe. Again, don't know nothing about soccer, football, none of that. But I'm a Erling fan. I like him. I really do. It's something about him that's like, It's like a little extraterrestrial something going on. I like the bun. I like the color of his hair. Every time you look at him, he is still fun to look at. You know, like he's actually very beautiful. I stand corrected instantly. I think he's a beautiful human being. I don't know. I don't know if y'all see what I'm saying.
What's going on, y'all? This is Randall Branch. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, we have a reaction video. Erling Haaland is his name, right? I don't know too much about him, but I've been seeing him a little bit on my For You page, and I wanted to react to this. I saw somebody else. I didn't watch the video, but I saw them make a video about it. Like I saw it. So I looked up who he was, and I saw he was getting some traction. I was like, bro, let's make a reaction video. So I got two clips that I put at the beginning of the video. Obviously, you guys saw that. But just search his name on TikTok, and you'll see some things going around. And I want to talk about specifically facial attraction, right? Because he is a soccer player, he has status, he has money, and he's good at what he's doing. Okay, that's cool, right? But just like I showed you guys in one of the clips, and if you search his name up on TikTok, you'll see in more and more clips, he's not the most conventionally attractive guy, right? He has some features that might not be conventionally attractive, but women are going crazy over him, right? And this is something that I like to push to you guys because I talk about looks maxing, right? But I talk about doing it in a normal way, right? Eating healthy, working out, having a skincare routine, getting lean. I promise you, he does all those things, right? So after you do those things, there's really nothing like he's not. I don't think he's getting surgeries and shit like that. Like you don't need to do all that goofy shit, bro. And he's a perfect example. Okay, the lady talked about how he's not conventionally attractive, but he has a unique look. If any of you guys know anything about modeling, especially about modern day modeling, it damn near a lot of modeling agencies, they look for people who have a more of a unique look than a conventional attractive look, right? So that unique, almost robust look is kind of in style. It's been in style since like I want to say since like post COVID, and it's something that women pay attention to as well, right? You don't have to be the most facially attractive guy. He has his physique together, and he's very. I was watching some other videos about him. He's very just himself. Like apparently he has like a personality to him, right? And yes, don't get in my comments saying, "Oh, but he makes $1 million and he's tall and he has status." Bro, take things for what they are. Take things for what they are. Okay? And the reason why I'm making this reaction video specifically is because I got a comment a few days ago and it was some goofy shit. And I don't think he was trolling. Maybe he was trolling, but regardless, I commented back because I know there's dudes who genuinely have that black pill mindset. Oh, I'm eating healthy, I'm lean, but I have like something that I just like my genetics or whatever. Like, bro, like he doesn't have quote unquote conventional attractive genetics either. And look how women are treating him. Control what you can control. You can get into the best shape of your life. You can get lean. You can eat healthy, right? You can be super authentic. And another thing I saw about him, he's really authentic. A lot of personality, a lot of what makes a personality really good is just an authentic person. Even if you're not the most interesting or if you're not the most funny, just be authentic, bro. Be genuine, right? That's something I'm gonna talk about in future videos. I believe attracting women is really a lot of it has to do with just being a genuine person, right? Real quick, because you guys know I like to get off topic, but real quick, I was talking to the chicken like maybe a few weeks ago about how the reason why a lot of dudes like the flower shit, like oh bring flowers on the first date. I'm not against bringing flowers on the first date, but I've never done it, and I don't necessarily push for most guys to do it because I don't genuinely want to do it, and I know most guys don't genuinely want to do it. Right? It's not about the gesture of bringing flowers on the first date, even though like what has she done to deserve flowers? But okay, but if you genuinely want to do it, then do it. Right? I believe that 90% of men don't genuinely have a conviction to bring flowers on the first date. They're just doing it because they feel like they have to, right? And again, I don't want to get too off topic. That's a video I'm gonna make. But a lot of things when it comes to personality and when it comes to attraction is just maximizing what you have and being genuine. Like it's that serious, right? That guy, I was looking at some clips of him, some interviews from him. He's a very genuine guy, right? Very genuine guy. He's like his personality is super authentic, right? A lot of everybody could do that. Everybody could authenticity max, right? If you want to say it like that, everybody could be themselves, be the best version of themselves is what I push to, right? He's already eating healthy, obviously, and I watched actually, so I was going through some of his clips. I saw some shit of like his 6,000 calorie diet, but he's eating healthy. You know, he's training. I'm pretty sure he has a skincare routine. Like he's doing. That's all you need to do, bro. You don't need to get jaw fillers. You don't need to bone smash, get height lengthening surgery. You don't need to do all that shit. Again, he's not the most conventionally attractive guy, but women are going absolutely crazy over him, right? What does he have? He has an authentic personality and he has his physique together. If you do those two things, you have an authentic personality, right? You're authentic to yourself. You maximize that. You maximize your physique. You get a skincare routine, right? You find a hairstyle that you like. You don't have to be doing all this extra shit, bro. You don't have to be doing all this extra shit, right? He's a great example again because he's not conventionally attractive. And I talk about looks maxing, right? But I talk about it in like a normal way. Like I know the term looks maxing, when people hear it, they just think of all these negative connotations. I'm not talking about doing like surgeries and shit. I'm just talking about being the most attractive version of yourself and maximizing your looks in a natural way, bro. Which is what he does. Women are going absolutely crazy over him. You don't have to be some model type of physique, and I mean some model type of face, right? But even technically, he does look like a model because he has a very unique look, right? I kind of follow like the model industry a little bit, and I promise you, like he would do very well with modeling because his unique look. He doesn't, and which is what I'm saying. You don't have to be conventionally attractive. Oh, I need to be a Chad. I need to be a Tyrone. You don't need to be a Chad or Tyrone. You don't need to be having like this perfect symmetrical face and figuring out how to get a smaller nose and oh my lips are too big or my lips are too small. You don't need to do all that extra shit. You just need to be yourself, but maximize yourself. Control what you can control and be healthy, bro. Like, do you guys even? And I'll be trying to figure out, like, do you guys go outside, bro? Like, the average man looks like absolute shit just by you washing your face twice a day, brushing your teeth twice a day, working out, eating healthy, getting your steps in, bro. Like you'll beat out like 90% of men. You'll stand out just by doing that, right? Again, his name is Erling Haaland. If you want to search up some videos from him, like just check him out. Just because I want you guys, and this is the reason why I like to react to videos. I want you guys to keep not necessarily keep up to date with like what's going on in media and stuff, but it could be benefit. Like I'll give you guys a great example too. Like I was watching Love Island with a chick a couple weeks ago, right? And that's totally not my speed. But while we were sitting there watching it, I told her I was like, this is kind of good because it kind of lets me know where like the mind space of like the modern dating is, right? And I want you guys to kind of think about it like that. Like I'm not saying be consumed by media, keep up with everything. But when a dude goes viral, like Anthony Joshua had went viral a few months ago, or like 6 months ago, I never reacted to that, but probably should have, right? When these dudes go viral or these dudes start getting a lot of attention, like it kind of gives you a good indication of where like the modern woman's mind space at, what they're finding attractive, what they're liking. And again, I'm not saying you mimic and change your game and change what you have going on to suit that, but it does let you know where things are at, right? Again, this guy is not the most conventionally attractive guy. He has a very unique look, right? He's not necessarily ugly. Some women were saying that, even if, bro, women, like when I was on TikTok, women were going crazy. and I'm gonna keep it a buck. A lot of those women I didn't find attractive, and that's another video I'm gonna make. Like a lot of women who kind of pedestalize these celebrities are kind of ugly, just in my opinion. But that's just looks. I don't know them, right? But these women were going crazy, bro. Like it was TikTok on top of TikTok on top of TikTok. And obviously, I believe he's still in the World Cup. I believe he's a really good soccer player. So like, and that's like the most. That's probably like the most pop like World Cup and Love Island, like the two most popular things in media probably right now. So there's going to be a lot of information on him and stuff like that, and there's going to be a lot of buzz surrounding him. But again, just look at those videos and see where things are at, guys. He's not the most attractive guy. He's not some looks max Chad or whatever, bro. Like all that shit that you guys be talking about, bro. Again, and I understand why even if somebody watches my videos, they might think I'm on that too. I'm not on that, bro. Like I don't push to get surgeries. I don't push extremes. I just push eating healthy, working out, getting lean, getting some sunlight, drinking water, having a skincare routine, very basic shit, bro. You do that, you make sure that you have a very authentic personality. You stand 10 toes in that. You work on being the best version of yourself, and you'll do just fine with women. And obviously, there's way more to it than that. But this is a great example of a guy who's not some looks maxing Chad. Right? He has a very unique look. I don't think he's ugly, but he's definitely not like conventionally attractive, which a lot of young men in today's space feel like if you're not conventionally attractive, if you're not a Chad or a Tyrone, then you can't do well with women. Well, he's proven that wrong. Okay. And again, his personality, from what I've seen, seems to be something that women are really fucking with. And that's why I say there's gray area to certain shit, right? I'm not one of these guys who says personality is more important than looks, but he has his physique on point. Okay. Looks are very important, but his unique face, along with his physique, along with his personality, just makes him like a high overall. You feel me? And when I talk about helping you guys become the best version of yourself, I talk about you guys. Oh, what's more important? Should I focus on improving my face, or should I focus on improving my looks, or should I focus on improving my mouthpiece, or what should I focus on? You should focus on trying to get your overall as high as possible. Like this shit is like a video game, right? You control what you can control. You want to maximize your sliders. You want to be a dual threat. And then you put yourself, when you do that, you put yourself in the best position to attract the best women that will fit your program. Your program. All right. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe. I got a lot of new content coming from you guys, coming for you guys. I'm moving to Texas next month, and I'm working on getting some more in real life things. We're gonna talk more about women. We're gonna do some podcast. We're gonna do some shit, right? So fuck with me. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you guys want to join my coaching, book strategy calls with me, get any personalized plans, check out my clothing line. Anything you guys need from me, check the description. Follow me on Instagram at Randall Branch. I post daily stories and reels. And go ahead and DM me if you guys have any videos that you guys like me to react to. I appreciate you guys for the support. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys later today. Peace.